Hello everybody and good morning and welcome to a little bit of a vlog today. I'm actually going to be doing kind of like a teacher prep day and I figured you guys would like to see that. So if you're new, I am a high school art teacher. I've been teaching for, I couldn't remember how many years. My last time I talked to you guys, I guessed. So I have kind of a unique situation where I started teaching in January because I graduated in December. And so that means that was January 2013 was my first time teaching. So this January was 7 years. So I've been teaching 7.5 years and this will be my 8.5 year of teaching, which is crazy. I know you guys will ask where I got this tumbler, so before I keep talking, I got this from the Right Stuff Chicks. I have a bunch of their t-shirts and I love their t-shirts. Absolutely adore the shirts. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys though, I was a little disappointed with the tumbler just because, I don't know, I was under the impression like that the apple, if you can see the cute little apple, and then my name, I thought it was going to be like on the tumbler, not just kind of like, this feels like a vinyl, like I could have made it with my Cricut. And since I do craft and stuff a lot, when I got it, I was like, man, I could have made that. But it's still really cute. And if you don't have a Cricut and you can't make something like that, I will put the link down below because it is really cute. And if you're not a teacher, I have seen these on Etsy after I bought this, and a lot of people do make like something around the Starbucks logo, so it's really cute. It's like sweating like crazy though, because I guess it's warm in here. So today's plans, teacher prep. So there's a lot of things that I feel like I can't prep yet. I forget if I told YouTube, because sometimes I forget like what I tell Instagram versus what I tell YouTube, but my school did send out the plan. And now that I'm saying this, I'm pretty sure I must say it on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should do that, because when things like that happen, like things that are just on my mind, or like something happens right in the moment, you're gonna find out on Instagram faster than you would on YouTube, because on YouTube, you know, you gotta film, you gotta edit, you gotta do all the stuff, and Instagram is just easy to just pop on a story. So I did tell you guys over on Instagram already, but if you're not following me or you didn't catch it, my school did come out with their plan. It could change though, but their plan as of now is to have half the school Monday, half the school Tuesday, Wednesday all virtual, again then half the school Thursday, half the school Friday. So running on like an AB schedule, which we do anyway, but AB as in like attending school. Honestly, with art, that's challenging in so many different ways. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to roll with it, obviously, but there's just a lot of things to work out. I don't know how to even hold the artwork in the art room anymore, because my students use the shared drawer. Maybe they'll have to do like portfolios and take them to and from, like have individual portfolios that they keep themselves. That's a definite possibility, and I think we might have to go that route. I'm a little nervous about them taking their artwork home, like if they forget it, but they only have to come to school 2 days a week, so they better not forget it, but you never know. Where's my phone? Jenna, if you're watching this, I'm gonna text you right now. She's my coworker and she watches all my videos because she's wonderful. I'm going to text you right now and tell you that I just thought of an idea. Jenna's also on TikTok and sends me all kinds of TikToks all the time, because I got on TikTok, like I did like 2 TikToks and then I was kind of over it. Like I could say I did it and then I was done. But she sends me all these awesome funny teacher ones. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying? My school's plan. Okay, so that brings up a lot of questions. I'm not going to get into them into this video because I feel like that's for a whole other video of how I'm kind of doing things and wrapping my head around everything. And to be honest with you guys, I can't stress myself out right now. So what we're doing instead is I am going to be planning and creating things for what I can. I can't do lessons right now, even because an online lesson of art versus an in-person lesson of art are 2 very different things. My students all don't have supplies at home, you know, yada yada. It's just very different, and I have a feeling this year is just going to be very different, and the lessons will be different, and the way we do things will be different, and teacher to teacher will be different too. That's something that we're gonna have to get used to, because I feel like a lot of times we hop on Instagram and YouTube and our friends, our teacher friends, are doing all these things, and we're like, oh, that's really cool, I'm gonna go do that, but it might not work for us. Like, everyone's situation is so different, and so can you tell I'm stressed? And so today I am focused on creating things that I will use regardless of if we are fully there, not fully there, half and half like I am. When next year, fingers crossed, everything goes back to normal, please, I can still use these things. So that's the plan. And I just filmed my websites and apps that I use and I will continue to use, because honestly, this whole remote teaching has taught me a lot of things that I want to continue using. And so that's how I want today to be too. I want the things that I create today I can use no matter what, in a normal world and in this world we're living in right now, 2020, because let's face it, 2020 is not a normal world. Not even close. So today, you guys, we are going to be making some slides. Well, probably today and tomorrow. I have a big hunch that this vlog is going to be 2 days, because it's going to take me longer than 1 day to do this. But I think I'm going to hop on the bandwagon, which I have a love-hate of a BITMOJI classroom, a virtual classroom where they can, go in when they're not in my room, go in and kind of get the feel for my classroom. Okay, but my feelings on this, if you guys don't know, I'm an Enneagram 4. Enneagram 4s like to be unique, individual. They like to come up with ideas on their own. They don't like to kind of do everything that everybody else is doing. With that being said, it's also a really cool idea, and it's cute, and it's fun, and I think my students will like it, and my students love my room. They feel at home there, they feel cozy there, and so I think it'll kind of, make them happy. They can be at home and have to sign on and do something and see the little BITMOJI classroom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's you design your classroom with Google images and things on PowerPoint, and you make it look like a two-dimensional version. It reminds me of the rooms that I make my students draw in one-point perspective when they're learning how to draw one-point perspective. From seeing all the teachers' BITMOJI classrooms, I was like, light bulb, this would be really cool to have my students do as a design project for maybe, I also teach middle school, 7th grade, so maybe my 7th grade rotation, I teach 7th grade rotation and 9th grade rotation in addition to teaching high school. So really I teach high school with one middle school class, which is weird. But anyway, I think that'd be really fun to have my students do it. So I'm going to do it today for myself, but then also kind of in the back of my head thinking, okay, can my students do this? And work through maybe a possible lesson in the future, because that would be really fun. I also considered drawing my entire classroom and animating it with PROCREATE, and then I was like, Michelle, slow your roll, okay? Slow your roll. It's something I could totally do it, but time. Not to mention, I've been drawing a lot in PROCREATE, and I have a lot of exciting things coming. If you don't know, I used to have, well, I still have it, but I used to be very active with my Etsy shop, and since moving and a new job, I kind of put that on hold, and I really want to get it back up, new and improved, and I am pumped for all that is to come. It's not ready yet, but stay tuned, because I think you guys are going to be very, very, very excited about it, and I can't wait to tell you everything once it's completely done. It is not that hot outside yet, so I'm actually thinking I'm going to pack up my laptop, take it out onto my picnic table, and work out there, and then I will update you guys later on when I have a decent bit of work actually completed, so I can show you what I've done. So as I'm working, I have to share with you guys what I just did. Something you need to know about me is I'm crazy about extensions, Google extensions, and I just found one called Custom cursor. If you go to their website, they have tons that you can add on here. Oh, and then I'll show you up here too, the extension. So you go into the actual extension, and then they have ones that are like pre-put on there for you, but you can add other ones. I found one that I added under job, and it was the teacher one, but it's a little teacher pointer hand, and then when it goes to like a clickable link, it goes to books and an apple. How cute is that? Well, it's been like 4 days since I last vlogged. So the last time that I shot that footage that you guys saw, I was talking to you about creating my virtual classroom. And yes, my cat is on our table. What can I say? We live in an RV. There's not many spaces for cats. And quite honestly, whatever makes her happy, I'm okay with. I will wash the table before we eat, just to clarify. But anyway, the last time we talked, I think I was saying like I was creating my virtual classroom regardless if we were in person or not, because we are hybrid, so I'm kind of both. And it's something that I kind of want to use no matter what. And it kind of like bugged my artistic brain to pull from images from Google. For me, I enjoy obviously drawing and creating artwork because I'm an art teacher, I'm an artist, that's who I am. And so I said I really wanted to create everything with my iPad and draw it out, but I didn't have time. Days later, I got sucked in and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it because it's going to bring me more joy. It's going to be unique. And then I thought, you know what, I create this for myself, I can then share it with you guys. And it's honestly, it brings me so much peace to be drawing again. Like, whenever I feel in a funk, art is always my missing link. Like, I have to reflect and say, okay, and music. I have to be like, okay, have I created something recently? YouTube is very creative for me, but I still sometimes need that like fine art piece. And then listening to music always keeps me sane too. And playing music keeps me sane too. Even though I'm not very good at it, but I still love it. Basically, like if I'm not serving that right brain of mine, it puts me in a funk. I will show you what I've done so far. I plan to work on it some more today, and I can bring you along for that drawing journey, kind of like a draw with me. But so far, I will show you what I was able to get done. So this is my classroom of what I've created so far. I'm going to take off my sketch because I did do a sketch on top of this one too. So that is what I have so far. You guys know I did that rainbow mural with my students, and it's actually on the other side of the room, but I wanted it to be in the main part of the classroom because so many of my students recognize that mural, and just like it's something that, you know, when they think of the art room, that's what they think of now. And so I definitely wanted that to be there. Then I have my whiteboard. I have a big wooden desk in the front of my room where I put supplies. So my plan is to put like some drawn supplies on that table, and then have clickable links to it so that that's where they can go to get like different resources and things like that, like supplies for their lessons. My rainbow cart, my teacher desk, and then what I'd like to add, I have a sketch that's kind of like all of my ideas of stuff that I need to get done. So I have a clock, the kiln room, things I want to put on the board, and all of this will be clickable links. So that way they can navigate and get everything they need from this one hub. A turn-in bin, I thought that they could click the turn-in bin and then that would take them to either Padlet or something like that, where they would submit pictures of their artwork and turn in their work. And then I also plan to do one of these for like different parts of my room. For example, maybe if they click a supply, it would take them to another slide that had clickable links for all different kinds of stuff. If they click the kiln room door, that would open up a page for just my ceramics kids and like show them, you know, stuff for ceramics class. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but I'm pretty excited about it. And then when I actually put this live for you guys, what you'll get is like a few color options for some things. Just when it's easy for me basically like to change up the colors, I will. So the table, for example, I have it in like a light color, a dark color, black, white, pink, and like a mint color. And then same thing for like the teacher desk. And then I have different like decorations and stuff like that, as you can see. that. And then I also want this to be animated. So I've been getting really into animation lately. And I am going to create some animations for the classroom too. That way it's kind of like feels more alive. So for example, I made lights that twinkle. So if you go, here's the lights, string of lights. Okay, so there's my string of lights. And you can see just a little subtle twinkle. That's what I want to do. I want to just create like little subtle animations. I lowered the brightness so you can kind of see it a little bit better. So it's really nice out today. I think I'm going to take my iPad outside again and then my coffee and go draw, and I can bring you guys with me to do like a draw with me. Before I do though, I wanted to share you something that came in the mail that I'm really excited for. So my friend Leah, she's a music teacher and she's been following me for a while, and so I've gotten to know her, especially because she's a music teacher. And she is super positive. I will put all her information down in the description box. She's fun to follow, but also she just opened an earring shop on Etsy, and she has been supporting me for so long, and so I absolutely wanted to support her. Plus they're really cute. She makes them all herself. They are handmade. This is what her little shop is called. Like I said, I'll put this below, a link and all of her information. She wrote me the sweetest note on the back. But it's so funny because she said how she bought earrings from me and now I'm buying earrings from her. And so yeah, it's a really sweet note. And the earrings that I got, all of her earrings are inspired by music because she's a music teacher. I was really torn which ones to get, but I ended up getting the ones that were inspired by country music. Her packaging is really sweet too. So this is what they look like. Isn't that just adorable? And she's just so cute because on the back of the earrings it kind of tells you like how to take care of them. But then at the very bottom, I love this. She says, most importantly, make sure to listen to your favorite song while you wear them. It's so cute. My favorite song recently has been Taylor Swift's whole new album. I'm obsessed. But something else that I really wanted to make sure you guys knew, I remember reading this in her note to me. She said, I hope to soon be able to use the profits to help students in my school purchase an instrument. That's the big dream. Like, isn't that amazing? She wants to sell these earrings to help her students. Amazing. So please go and support her. I just love what she's doing, and her earrings are so cute. She has solid colored ones. She's big ones, small ones, like, you know, something for everybody, and they're super lightweight because of the material that they're made out of. Look how cute that is. I love it. Leah, if you are watching this, I love them. Thank you so much. You guys, go support her. I'll link all her stuff down below.
She doesn't text me on the weekend. Don't wanna know what she's up to. Calm down. If I close my eyes and focus on my own mind for a while, then it doesn't matter. This love's all I remember. And if it's only for the night, then that would be alright, yeah. And when you're laying there beside him, I hope you crack a smile and think he's no competition. He's no competition when you're with him. His touch, his kiss, your name on his lips. He's no competition. I'm the one you're missing. Oh, I'm the one you're missing. Oh, I'm the one. I always knew that we were different, but I never thought that we'd survive this distance. If I close my eyes and think about all of the times that we said, now that I found it, I just can't live without it. And if it's only for the night, then that would be alright.
Alright, so I was able to get a couple little things drawn, and that way you guys could get a little peek into what I've been working on. When I release this, I will do like a full tutorial on how to use every little thing for your like Bitmoji virtual classroom and all that good stuff. I'll probably do like a video on it, but it's definitely coming along. I think it's so cute. The next thing I'm going to do, I think, is make the actual plants kind of like be able to move a little bit, like have like their leaves kind of like move, and make an animation for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog, and I will keep you posted on when I'm releasing these and when I'm relaunching my Etsy shop, which is kind of going to be put on hold a little bit until I get this done. But I'm excited for both of those things. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I will also announce it over there. You can always just, follow along over there. If you're not already subscribed, do that before you go. Make sure you hit the push notification bell. That way you get notified when I upload. Also, don't forget to find the beauty in each and every day. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.